Leos, welcome. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. This is your May 2019 checkup reading. It will be brief. It will be short. We will just kind of, like I said, check in, see what's going on. What is it that we need to know? What is it that needs to happen right now? Okay, what should we look out for? So let's take a look, Leos. Let's see what's going on. All right, Leos, here we are. So let's get a look here for Leo, May 2019, checkup reading. What do you guys need to know right now? What's going on? What is imperative to know right now, Spirit? Thank you. Any divine guidance would be appreciated. I do thank you for that. Let's see what we get. I'm using After Tarot for this reading. I like these cards because they have a little bit of a, you know, spring vibe to it, and also they just have that futuristic energy to it, hence the After Tarot. I don't know, I just think it's appropriate for you guys right now. Just felt I needed to do this. Alrighty, Leos, let's see how we can keep you shining. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Leo, May 2018. What's going on? Alright, Spirit. A little push here, are we? She's like, you need to shuffle 2 more times before you lay out your spread. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it for the instructions. Alright. Okay, I'm going to put them this way as I normally do, just so you guys can see them accordingly. Page of Swords, Air Sign, 9 of Swords, Water Sign, High Priestess, Earth Sign, got a Pentacles, another Earth, and Earth. Wow. Okay, there is literally no fire signs on here. Okay. And then we're still dealing with Capricorn energy, which is also Earth sign. So, interesting reading. Okay, Leos. Okay, I'm just taking this in. I gotta take it in for a moment, figure out what this is all saying for you specifically, where I want to start, how I ultimately want to begin. We're going to start off with this guy. So starting with our Page of Swords, right? Okay, Page of Swords is a nice card. And this card is also an air sign, but it does let us know that in this card is basically letting us know that there's a lot going on, or you or someone else of an air sign, could be male energy, is someone always there knowing what's going on. Maybe that's that gossip, they're clever, they're intuitive, but they always know what's going on. They seem to always know the news first. This could also represent for you, Leo, that positive news is coming in the form of a communication. Okay, this could be in the form of a male energy of an air sign. Okay, and this could be letting someone know you, letting them know maybe there's something you were worried about, and they're putting that worry to rest, and you don't have to worry about it. But I'm feeling whatever it is, it's going to be a good thing. Something that's already on your mind. Maybe you're worried that instead of it being good news, it could be gossip, or it could be bad news. It could be something that you've been waiting for. So I can feel that as well. Definitely feel that as well. So from what I'm getting here, I'm being shown the 9 of Swords, which is obviously this card is pulling up for a reason, Leos. This means you guys are worrying about things way too much. With this card, it means you could be worrying about someone of an air sign. It represents typically that all is really not as bad as it seems. The worst really is just in your head. You've literally got nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay, issues seemingly are just induced by hormones rather than reality. So we've got to let this go, but it looks like with the After Tarot, it looks like you're ready to face it, whatever it is. You are ready to face it, just as you are ready to receive the news. So this is excellent. This is excellent. This is what we need. This is what we want. I honestly feel like you guys are getting news, positive news, like I said, in the form of communication through a air sign, could be male or female. I feel that could be through a friend, or it could be through a relationship, something you've been waiting for. Could be through a boss, since we are dealing with some earth sign here, pentacle signs. Okay? But whatever it is, I feel like all this right here, this whole top row for me, is it's just going to be, I've been told it's going to happen when you least expect it. And Spirit says it's better to leave it to the element of surprise. Okay? Things might feel a little still or uneasy at the moment, or a sense of quietness, like nothing's going to happen. But there's no action needed for you, Leo. And I know that's hard for you guys to just sit by and not do something, but no action is needed. Nothing. Okay, the outcome is not meant to be exactly known what this is foretelling, but it's better to leave it to the element of surprise. I feel like in regards, again, this is more of a love-related thing, but it could be career-related or financial-related. So take how the messages applies to you, of course. I don't interpret the Five of Pentacles in the same way that most modern readers do. I definitely like to mix modern tarot readings with ancient readings. I personally believe that this gives a more accurate reading. Maybe this could be the pre-RWS, or the Five of Coins. It was said by readers at the time that this card was the card of affection. And I'm really not sure why this card meaning has changed so drastically over time, but I suspect it had something to do with the Golden Dawn's attempt to align the card meanings with astrology. That's just my personal opinion. I've only seen a couple other people feel that way as well. But again, this card to me doesn't necessarily mean financial hardships or hardships. This to me can represent an amazing love life, happiness and affairs of the heart. Could represent something of that nature coming your way. It represents loyal partnerships, friends, sticking it out no matter what obstacles are in their way. Good future despite obstacles. It could very well, on the flip side, instead of financial career reading, it could represent hardship in finances, but maybe you're helping someone else through a hard time or a spiritual journey. So it could be some asset that way. But whatever it is it's being worked on, it will be worked on. There will be collaboration, so that ultimately there is success and there is something being given out of all of this. So this is very interesting, very interesting. And then our last card that we have at the bottom of the deck is the Devil's card. So this Devil's card represents, again, Capricorn energy, right? Earth sign, Earth sign. But with this card, specifically, it means that you have a strong desire for someone or something. Typically in the traditional tarot, the two people or individuals are apart. They are apart. But now they're like loving on each other. They're going to town. They just don't care. And it's funny, underneath that we've got the Lovers. Wow. We are definitely dealing with a love connection here. And what I feel from the Devil's card sitting right here, that this represents that this is irresistible, this connection. This cannot be avoided. There is a strong desire for something, and or someone, and the drive to make it happen. Okay, this is the Sex card. Feeling, maybe could it also feel like you're feeling in the dark too about what's going to happen, but there's love here. Definitely. Definitely. So you're getting through a journey. You're getting through your own challenges. You're getting through your own head. You're getting through your own obstacles, but sticking it out no matter what. You're going to make it work. You're going to make it happen. So very interesting. Very beautiful outcome. Very beautiful outcome. And I would say, honestly, for you, Leos, that your strength has ensured you a positive outcome in your love life. Okay, so now I'm going to pass on a message from the John Holland, just to see what we get here from the Psychic Tarot. Let's see, any messages that could coincide with this current reading would be appreciated. Thank you. Let's see what we get. Any messages here for you guys on this? For Leo, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Leos, I've just been told by Spirit too, you have to stop sabotaging yourself through your mind. You guys stop yourself in so many things through your own mind and your own concerns and worries. And you've really got to stop that. Things that you want to pursue or do, and you just kind of like, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I'm capable enough. I'm just scared because of this happened in my past or that happened in my past. The past is the past for a reason, my friends. Alright, let's see what we get here. That was a channeled message. I had to send that out to you guys. Let's see. prosperity begins. Okay? Prosperity begins. I'm going to read this to you so you guys can get the full depth and meaning of this message. And I will stick it right there so you can see a bit better. Alrighty, so this is an Earth card as well. Prosperity begins. Typically it does deal with, like I said, money, finances, but it doesn't have to. It could represent prosperity beginning. Prosperity comes in many shapes and forms, and it could be beginning in different ways: connection, family, I said business, health, relationships. So take what applies to you in this regards. Okay? So this is card number 1, physical Earth sign card. This card brings a message of beginnings. Perfect. So we've been talking about whether it's in prosperity, wealth, new business, whatever it may mean for you, which could be in the palm of your hand soon. It may result from your hard work or your past efforts and investments. It could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. Positive news coming in the form of communication. Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles, something being offered. Beautiful. It may be presented as a gift. And with careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. Expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most importantly, believe it. When you focus on abundance, the positive aspects of the material world, okay, and also with that said, it says offer your own gratitude. Prosperity comes in all forms and will flow even more freely to you now. Huge. Huge message. I love it, guys. This is perfect for you. Strength will ensure you a positive outcome, whether it be in love or finances or career. I'm getting more love on this, but for some, as the outcome with that card, this one would say it would be financing or career, but it's whatever fits for you. This reading is versatile. It could go both ways for sure. It's so fitting for both ways. I mean, so whatever message resonates for you. Leos, I hope that was helpful for your May 2018 checkup reading. As always, I thoroughly enjoy doing this for you. It's very fun and insightful for me as well to pass this message to you. So with that said, please do like and subscribe if this was to you. Cross watchers, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Appreciate your lovely support in this and me being able to pass these readings to you. So thank you. Leos, you're amazing as always. If you guys do need a private one-on-one session with me, you can join me on theonetruecatalyst.com. You just need to purchase credits, no appointment needed, and you can send me a little message on my profile, or just catch me when I'm online when the green light is there. So thank you, Leos. Stay tuned for your June 2019 readings. Take care, my friends.